If you're after the best early game dual blades in Wuchang Fallen Feathers, then this video has you covered as we pick up the absolutely devastating Firearm blades very early on in the game. This weapon was one that I did not think I'd get on with, the old dual blades. I thought there was a few other weapon types that I was much more interested in, but as soon as I started using this I realised they were actually really powerful in their own right and a whole bunch of fun to play with. The Firearm blades are actually really good as well because most of your damage that you get from dual blades is when you're doing very long combos, pretty much attacking consecutively, and the low cost skill you get on this, perfect aim, is absolutely amazing as it gives you a little window of opportunity after you fired a bullet from one of the weapons to kind of continue the combo you were doing beforehand. This on most enemies works out amazing. The only ones you've got to watch out for are the absolutely massive kind of monstrosities, so unfortunately it's not quite as good on the largest foes. Now in order to get hold of these dual blades, you're going to want to start off at the Shoe Sanctum, and hopefully you've got these shortcuts unlocked. I think most people probably have, so you're going to head down this way and make it to this door just over here. If however you're thinking that's great but this is not open for me, what do? Then I'm going to chuck a link top right showing you how to open up the vicinities, just making it easier to get back and forth to all the areas around Shoe Sanctum. But once this is open for you, you'll be able to head just straight forward until you get right to a dead end. And then you're going to want to turn right and there'll be some cool little enemies at the end here that all have their own kind of element to them. You're going to want to make sure you avoid the fire one because he hits like an absolute truck, and the first time I got here he showed me that I was much squishier than I realised, so try to avoid him or take him out very fast and don't let him hit you with his flamethrower effect, as he can actually take you down ridiculously fast. But the great thing about this area is that you do actually get a whole bunch of XP from these, so if you wanted to farm it for kind of leveling purposes, that's going to work amazing as well. But if you're just after the item of the Firearm blades, all you got to do, make sure you keep tackling these till you finally take them down, and then you're going to make it all the way over to the very end area when there's going to be one of those glowing objects at the end. Just here is going to be the item you're after, the Firearm blades, ready for you to test out. Honestly, like I said, these are a lot better than I realised, and I did not give them anywhere near enough credit. But after I started playing around with them, I found they're a lot of fun to use, especially if I'm able to get a whole bunch of combos going. But yeah, hopefully this helps a few of you guys and girls out. There's going to be a load more content away from me coming soon as I'm really enjoying the game. Hints, tips, guides, some of the things you should be watching out for, as well as some build guides coming soon. As always, Wolfins Gaming, take care. I'll see you on the next day.